Hello Internet, and welcome to a thing that I'm doing. It's where I take a look at the main entries in a series and chronicle the ups and downs, both from the industry perspective and my own personal feelings about it. Because you all came here to listen to my opinions, right? Right? Anyway, without further ado, Sonic 1. Sonic 1. I have fond childhood memories of not playing this game at all. I grew up on Sonic 2 and 3 and never got around to playing it until a few years ago, so no, I don't really have nostalgia for it, actually. Shut up! Anyway, Sonic 1 was the debut of Sega's new mascot aimed towards an older and cooler audience. Their goal with Sonic was to make him faster, cooler, and hopefully more profitable than Mario. And look how that turned out. In this game, you play as Sonic. Who'd have guessed? And what do? You run fast. Sounds simple? Well, it is! This game abided by the old standard of gaming. Find a core mechanic, polish it till it shines like the noonday sun, then tweak it as needed. But enough about history. How does it hold up? If you've played any other 2D Sonic game, you know what to expect. You got your rings, your loop-de-loops, your Eggmans, and your Robotses. Just before the tweaking and the polishing bit I mentioned. I mean, it is the first game. I actually don't have tons to say about this game as a whole. While it obviously impacted the world of gaming forever, it's kinda dull at points today. But I can't give Sega any kind of flack for that because, well, it was the first. That's actually a good sign if your sequels are better and not worse. Okay, I guess I will go over some minor complaints. I don't feel that this game has aged as well as the other Sonic games. I just don't. The levels at times feel counterintuitive to speed. The sprites in the background, while way more interesting than other games at the time, are still not quite as enchanting as later renditions, and the lack of a spin dash makes those frequent moments of stopping all the worse, because you have to slowly work up your speed again. If I had to use one word for this gameplay, it'd be choppy, at least in comparison to other Sonic games. Now, don't get me wrong here, this game is truly amazing. It was the start of it all, but when I go back and revisit the classics, this usually isn't one of them. I mean, yeah, I've completed it once or twice, but compared to the probable dozens upon dozens of times I've completed later Sonic games, it's just not quite as good. However, it's still leaps and bounds above most games we're getting today. When it comes down to it, Sonic 1 gets a thumbs up out of me. It was groundbreaking for its time, and while a little dated, still fun to play today, if you have the patience to stop and start along. And in the end, isn't my recommendation what really matters? Okay, you know what?